Hi there, and welcome to the practice of lesson 65 from A Course in Miracles workbook for students. And we start by thanking the Holy Spirit for being this presence in our mind of peace and understanding, and for presenting Himself to every brother and sister. We commend ourselves to you, Holy Spirit, for your guidance, for your infinite patience. And we thank our dear brother Jesus for being this light who guides us to heaven. And the quote for today is the following. It says, "Who sees a brother as a body sees him as fear's symbol, and he will attack because what he beholds in his own fear external to himself, poised to attack and howling to unite with him again. Mistake not the intensity of rage projected fear must spawn. It shrieks in wrath and claws the air in frantic hope it can reach to its maker and devour him." And we go to lesson 65. My only function is the one God gave me. The idea for today reaffirms your commitment to salvation. It also reminds you that you have no function other than that. Both these thoughts are obviously necessary for the total commitment. Salvation cannot be the only purpose you hold while you still cherish others. The full acceptance of salvation as your only function necessarily entails two phases: the recognition of salvation as your function, and the relinquishment of all other goals you have invented for yourself. This is the only way in which you can take your rightful place among the saviors of the world. This is the only way in which you can say and mean, "My only function is the one God gave me." This is the only way in which you can find peace of mind. Today, and for a number of days to follow, set aside 10 to 15 minutes for a more sustained practice period in which you try to understand and accept what the idea for today really means. Today's idea offers you escape from all your perceived difficulties. It places the key to the door of peace, which you have closed upon yourself, in your own hands. It gives you the answer to all the searching you have done since time began. Try, if possible, to undertake the daily extended practice period at approximately the same time each day. Try also to determine this time in advance, and then adhere to it as closely as possible. The purpose of this is to arrange your day, so that you have set apart the time for God, as well as for all the trivial purposes and goals you will pursue. This is part of the long-range disciplinary training your mind needs, so that the Holy Spirit can use it consistently for the purpose He shares with you. For the longer practice period, begin by reviewing the idea for the day. Then close your eyes, repeat the idea to yourself once again, and watch your mind carefully to catch whatever thoughts cross it. At first, make no attempt to concentrate only on thoughts related to the idea for the day. Rather, try to uncover each thought that arises to interfere with it. Note each one as it comes to you, with as little involvement or concern as possible, dismissing each one by telling yourself, "This thought reflects a goal that is preventing me from accepting my only function." After a while, interfering thoughts will become harder to find. Try, however, to continue a minute or so longer, attempting to catch a few of the idle thoughts that escaped your attention before. But do not strain or make undue effort in doing this. Then tell yourself, "On this clean slate, let my true function be written for me." You need not use these exact words, but try to get the sense of being willing to have your illusions of purpose be replaced by truth. Finally, repeat the idea for today once more and devote the rest of the practice period to trying to focus on its importance to you, the relief its acceptance will bring you by resolving your conflicts once and for all, and the extent to which you really want salvation in spite of your own foolish ideas to the contrary. In the shorter practice periods, which should be undertaken at least once an hour, use this form in applying today's idea. My only function is the one God gave me. I want no other and I have no other. Sometimes close your eyes as you practice this, and sometimes keep them open and look about you. It is what you see now that will be totally changed when you accept today's idea completely. And that is the end of lesson 65. We're gonna do we just did the long practice period, so we're gonna do only 5 minutes. It's gonna be like a short practice period, but with the thoughts content in the long practice period. So instead of the 10 minutes, we're gonna do 5 minutes. First, in a minute, we search for the interfering thoughts and we apply to each one of them. This thought reflects a goal that is preventing me from accepting my only function. After a while, we search a little more and we apply the idea. And then when we don't find interference, we say, on this clean slate, let my true function be written for me. And we devote the rest of the minutes, the session, to focus on its importance to you, the relief its acceptance will bring you by resolving your conflicts, etc. So we're gonna start our 5-minute practice with closed eyes. Well, first with open eyes, we repeat the idea and then we close our eyes. We start in 3, 2, 1. My only function is the one God gave me. We close our eyes. My only function is the one God gave me. I apply this thought for the interfering thoughts. This thought reflects a goal that is preventing me from accepting my only function. This thought reflects a goal that is preventing me from accepting my only function. This thought reflects a goal that is preventing me from accepting my only function. If there's another interference thought, I apply. This thought reflects a goal that is preventing me from accepting my only function. On this clean slate, let my true function be written for me. On this clean slate, let my true function be written for me. My only function is the one God gave me. My only function is the one God gave me. We can open our eyes. And for today, well, we have to do at least once an hour the short practice period, that is 1 or 2 minutes with closed eyes, some of them with closed eyes and some of them with open eyes, while we say, my only function is the one God gave me, I want no other, and I have no other. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining, Marce and Margarita, bueno, Marisol, and have a nice day. May all we have an inspired day, all of us. And thank you so much for joining. Bye, Mar.